Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Couch Crocheter. Episode 91, April Slippers. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Couch Crocheter. I wanted to stop up tonight. I finished up the pair of slippers that I assigned myself for April. I'm going to go over the yarn first that I used. The first one that they asked for was a size 6 bulky yarn. So what I chose and what they used in the video was Yarnspirations Barnett Blanket. Originally, this has 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 220 yards or 201 meters. It is 100% polyester. Again, it is a super bulky number 6. The needle size suggested is 8 millimeter or US 11. The hook size suggested is a 8 millimeter or a US L or 11. It is machine washable and dryable, made in China. And the color that I chose was Smooth Sailing, and it looks like this. So for the 2 pair of slippers, and again, this is a guesstimation, the total yardage in this, skein is 220. So I'm guessing I probably used about 100 yards of it. I'm guessing there's at least 120 yards left. So that's that yarn. Then the other yarn that they called for was some kind of a fuzzy yarn. So then I looked on my shelf and I had Yarn Bee, which is from Hobby Lobby. It's called Snuggle Up White. This one has 3.5 ounces or 98 yards. The color is white, made in China. 100 grams, 90 meters. Number 5 bulky. Now it just gives the knitting needle size. It says a size 10 or 6 millimeter. Okay, so now I'm going to go over the pattern with you. Oh, and that's what this looked like. I'm so sorry. Really fuzzy, really nice. And I want to say with what was in here, how much is in here? Like 100 yards, it said 98 yards. I'm going to say I might have used 30 yards. Whoops, it just fell. Okay, so then what I wrote down in my trusty busty book was some of the stuff I already told you. Smooth sailing, white. Okay, so for the pattern, oh, and the fuzzy yarn is 100% polyester as well. Machine wash, do not dry. Because I guess it's fuzzy and then, it'll lose its fuzziness if you put it in the dryer. So on the pattern, it asked you to do this yarn with a size N, which was a 10 millimeter. And then the fuzzy yarn, which accidentally fell on the floor, they asked you to do a K or a 6.5 millimeter. So I did do that. I'm calling them the fuzzy top slippers in the book, but the real name is called 1.5 hour crochet slippers for beginners. And then the crochet channel that I've got the video off of is Crochet Dreamz. Now I will share that down in the link below of where I got the video. So again, this is going to be my April slipper marked off of my list. I will insert a picture here, what they look like on the back of the couch. I did not find this pattern too hard to follow at all. It did work up pretty easy. Do I think that I did it in an hour and a half? No, I did not. And if I can just be honest, it kind of cracks me up when I see some of these YouTube videos. And guys, you're going to have to excuse my eyes and my voice today. We did go on a hike this morning up at the rocks. And again, everything's blooming. My allergies are horrible. I really just want to rip my eyeballs out of my face. I've been using drops, but that hasn't, it does relief for a little bit, but then it comes right back. So don't mind me today if I'm itching my eyeballs out of my face. I'm sorry. So what was I saying before I was itching my eyeballs? Oh yeah, so the pattern, it did work up nice. Oh yes. Oh yeah, so it did not work up, I don't think, in 1.5 hours. And what cracks me up about these videos that they put out there, like, you know, 1 weekend blanket, or, 1 day project, or with this 1.5 hour, slippers. It kind of cracks me up in the sense that not everybody crochets at the same speed. Not everybody, understands at the same speed. Some people, are faster. Some people are slower. Some people can look, and some people don't have to look. And, it just cracks me up how you put a time clock on your talent when no two people's talents, take the same time. So that kind of disturbed me a little bit, but I got over it. I took more than 1.5 hours. So here they are live. And I'll put them up here if I'll move back up a little bit. So here they are. Again, I do like them. I love the fuzziness of them. I love how they worked up. The first one, I followed the pattern directly. Then when I went to do the second one, I realized a little bit of a shortcut and just counted stitches. And then I was able to plow through it faster. I do love the pattern. Again, it was an easy workup, but I don't like how it says 1.5. I did not put these on my feet because I do want to try to sell them at the craft fair, the craft fair that I do have a stand at coming up this Saturday. Again, it'll be the Stroudsburg Village in Adamstown, Pennsylvania. I think our setup starts at 9 and we have to break down by 4. Yeah, so I'm not going to put them on my feet to try them on or anything because I do want to try to sell them. I love it. Will I do this pattern again? I might. I really might. Like I said, it did work up fairly easy. And once you get the first one, then the second time you watch it, it goes a lot quicker. Guys, that's all I have for you today. I'm not going to do a Melanie B. Tie reading. Like I said, my eyeballs are killing me. My throat's a little raspy. Quite frankly, I'm tired. We did have a long day. And then, Easter was yesterday, and I stuffed myself, and that was a little uncomfortable for a little while, and I'm still recouping from that. So I'm just going to sign off in this video and say be safe and stay groovy. Bye, guys.